Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Green Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. It was in the gospel, bro, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Hey, this is just a quick lesson through the spirit. Kind of piggybacking off a statement with Elder Apostle Ramla went into about counting the cost. About how coming to this truth is really about losing everything and gaining Yahweh Shai. We've went into lessons like this before, but it's always a good recap to go over these particular things to, put it in brothers and sisters' minds that they're fighting for something greater than what the eye can see at this time. Okay? We go through our ups and downs, we go through our mediocre points, we go through our highs, our lows, our times of disparity, our times of being doubtful, and that's all part of this battle. Okay, because the scriptures say a soldier which entangled himself in the affairs of the world. We're not supposed to do that. So with that being said, man, being in the faith, coming into being a Hebrew Israelite, a lot of what seems to be strange things happen. Like you lose family, you lose jobs, you lose wealth, you lose women. Okay, which is a big one in this faith, because a lot of brothers have lost women in this truth, and certain brothers wasn't strong enough to deal with that, man, because when you come into the truth, things change up for you. People often adopt different mindsets while you're indulging more in the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. People are trying to get away from that, and if they can't pull you away from that, then ultimately their mindset towards you changes, and therefore there's no agreement. Like the scriptures say, can two to walk together lest they be agreed. Okay, so with that being said, brothers, man, counting the cost in this thing, counting the cost, just like the scriptures say, you get the building, you build the building, which one do you count the cost if you're going to finish it or not? Meaning that, do you take the time to plan it? Do you take the time to know how much this brick, that utensil, this scalpel, okay, this boom lift, X, Y, and Z costs, so you can efficiently finish it and sufficiently finish it? Because when you put yourself in the mindset of this truth and you come into this wisdom and knowledge, it's really an investment. Honestly speaking, it's really a business investment. And anything with investments, you're gonna lose just to reap on the back end the fruits of your labor, man. Okay, so time and effort goes into this truth, and oftentimes you're gonna lose things that's dear to you, but keep pushing, man, because the Lord said whatever we lose, we're gonna get 100-fold. Okay, so a good precept to this is really Matthew 22, as they have it here, but I'm gonna kind of jump around a little bit. Yep, let's start at verses Luke 14:25. It says, and there went great multitudes with him, and he turned and said unto them, if any man come to me and hate not his father and his mother and his wife and his children and brethren and sisters, yea, in his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Okay, so that word hate doesn't mean total nigga, I can't stand you, I want to see you perish. And a lot of times, man, we get frustrated in this truth. We rebuke our family, we rebuke our women, we rebuke our children, and we often say things, or from time to time, that's very hurtful, because we're men in the flesh, and ultimately, we feel with the indignation of the Lord. But ultimately, this doesn't mean going around saying F-U-B-I-T-C-H to your father and mother. No, this is not what that's talking about. Hate just means that a sense of not indulging in or dislike, because your family, they're in the world. Your father's in the world. Your woman's in the world. Your children would be products of the world. Okay, if they're not brought up in the aspects of this truth. Okay, so it says here, and I read that, it says, and whosoever doth not bear his cross, which your cross is your affliction, counting the cost. Okay, counting the cost as to what you may lose. Okay, you may have a job as a fireman upon entering this truth, but when you come into this truth, you may have to go out and speak on Saturdays or Sundays, but your job may require you to work every weekend. So what are you going to do? Are you going to give up the truth for your nice plush fire career, or are you going to give up your job for the truth? Because the scriptures say, he that loseth his life shall find it, but he that findeth his life shall lose it for my sake. And if you've been working at a fire department for years and you got some ranking, honestly speaking, you should be able to choose your own schedule. This guy got here fast. But anyway, brothers, I got to come back and do a part 2 to this lesson. Lord's will, it was edifying. Shalom and a bubble ball.